Okay, personally, I think this is just a little bit of a missed opportunity, but Gordon Ramsay totally should have had Ralph Fiennes' role in this movie. Just a thought. The Menu. So The Menu is a new horror comedy directed by Mark Malloy and stars Anna Taylor-Joy, Ralph Fiennes, and Nicholas Hoult. A young couple travels to a remote island to eat at an exclusive restaurant where the chef has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. The Menu was a film that I pretty much knew almost next to nothing about. I knew it was coming out, and I knew it was starring some actors that I happened to really like. Other than that, that's about it. Trailer was certainly intriguing, as it made this movie look like a fun blend between horror and comedy. For the most part, that's what The Menu really is. It's certainly a nail-biting experience because the way this movie is structured, it's meant to keep you guessing the whole time. We have these characters that find themselves in this predicament where they really truly don't know what's going on or why they're there. So throughout the whole movie, you're kinda in the same boat as them, as you kind of want to know what the fuck is going on too. And of course, as the meal drags on, things just keep getting worse and worse. For the most part, I thought everybody in this movie did a really excellent job, especially Ralph Fiennes. He's very mysterious and you really don't know what he's really all about, but the way he carries himself in this movie is very creepy and unsettling. This movie really plays off this theme of love versus obsession, and that's something that his character really thrives off. At the beginning of this movie, all we really know about him is that he's a famous chef and he's a little fucked up. Anna Taylor-Joy has once again proven that she's probably one of the best actresses working in the business today. She was in The Northman earlier this year, and now here she is again for The Menu. Her character really serves as this portal into this world of food and what's really happening at this dinner. You connect with her because you're kind of able to step into her shoes as all this messed up shit is just unfolding. We learn a little bit about her, but honestly, it never really comes back around to play a huge part in the story. She's ultimately just a wild card that was never meant to be at this dinner in the first place. Now, I keep mentioning how screwed up this movie is, and yes, it is very screwed up. Some of you may be wondering, is this another movie where they do that whole man is hunting man type thing? It's not entirely like that, but the way certain things play out in this movie, it does kind of feel like that sometimes. There's even a chase sequence in this movie where the chefs have to hunt down some of the dinner guests, but it's ultimately just kind of played for laughs. In fact, this entire movie is kind of a satire in of itself. I found The Menu to be quite funny, as it seems to poke fun at food and the food industry, as well as critics and just how overbearing they can be. John Leguizamo has a role in this movie where he's kind of playing a failing actor, but the way he plays himself up in the movie, it kind of feels like he's almost playing a parody of himself. I don't know, I just thought it was hilarious, especially since, like I said, the entire movie feels like a satire. And I think if you wanted to, you could take the social commentary that this movie gives you, and you could pretty much almost apply it to anything out there in the world. You know, if you substitute the food people and food critics out for movie critics or game critics, you can kind of plug those things into this and the story still be relatively the same. Because a lot of the characters in this movie are just really sly, sleazy, and just see themselves as these experts in this field that they really know nothing about. Nicholas Hoult's character in this movie at one point has to make something for the chefs. And up until this point in the movie, he's just been kind of able to spew all these facts about food and the food industry and just how great this chef is. But then they put this jackass in a kitchen and try to make him cook, and he can't even cook a lamb to save his life. This goes to show some people may talk a good game, but you put them in a spot where they have to put their money where their mouth is, and most of them will probably fail. I think that's what this movie truly is. It's a movie that takes a jab at people that really think they know jack all about something, but in reality, they don't know shit. That could just be me, but ultimately, that's kind of what I took away from The Menu. Now, I will say The Menu is not going to be a film that's for everyone. For anyone going into The Menu thinking that it's going to be the most terrifying thing you think you've seen all year, you're probably going to be disappointed. It's scary in its own right, but don't come into this looking for Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger, because you're not going to get it. This is a movie that has a point and tries to make its audience truly think. And I feel like if you just embrace that and kind of roll with the punches, you're really going to enjoy The Menu. If not, go watch Halloween Ends. I don't know. In the end, guys, The Menu was a very unexpected surprise. I'll go ahead and put it out there. This is one of my favorite movies of 2022, for sure. I thought Anna Taylor-Joy and Ralph Fiennes were just absolutely excellent, and I really enjoyed just the social commentary that this movie was giving out. If you're a person that's looking for something a little different and is willing to be open-minded, I would highly recommend you go check out The Menu. It's a film made and put together by the gods themselves. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you guys so much for joining me on my review for The Menu. I honestly did not think this movie was going to be as good as people were saying it was, but once again, I was proven wrong. Like I said in my Till review, I think I have devotion and bones and all, and I think after that, November's done. We'll officially be on the last month of the year. Holy shit, man. But anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'm the Unbiased Movie Nerd, saying peace, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace out, everybody.